Baby Alfie is 6 hours old. His mum, Monica, had an emergency caesarean section after Alfie showed signs of distress in the womb. He is 3 months premature.
Mom's ultrasound scan showed that his well-being in the tummy was not as good as it should be, and they were a bit worried that his blood supply and perfusion was tailing off. He is very small. He's about 640 grams, which is small for a 27-weeker.
The first 72 hours of a premature baby's life are critical. How they adapt to life outside the womb is closely monitored. They must learn to breathe, feed, and fight off infection without the support of their mum's body.
You don't know what is going to happen, so just be with him, touch him, talk to him, and just one day at a time.
The journey for the parents of babies born early can be emotionally stressful.
Let's do a formal one, okay?
Formal?
Yeah.
Mum Monica and Dad Gary were called back to Alfie's bedside in the middle of the night.
We got here about 3 o'clock. To be honest, we thought that we thought that he died. Basically because we had to get here so quickly.
Last night they were calling because we thought it was not going to be a successful resuscitation, and that's why they were called in to come and say their goodbyes.
During the night, Alfie's lungs collapsed and his heart rate dropped to a dangerously low level. The team have been battling to keep him alive.
He had to have what's called CPR, so cardiac massage, and also have some adrenaline given to kind of kickstart his heart as well. In addition to that, he had to have his ventilation tube pulled out and changed, so put another tube in, and with more pressures and more resuscitation, his heart rate came right back up quite nicely, and he was put back onto the ventilator. But since then, he's been quite unstable, requiring lots of pressures, lots of ventilatory support, requiring lots of oxygen as well.
I think we had kind of got ourselves into the way thinking that our Alfie's going to do really well. There has been a huge reality check of what having a baby in the neonatal unit is like, and it's hard. It's been really hard.
Hard and very frightening as well.
How are you bearing up? Emotionally exhausted?
No.
If you've got any questions about what we're doing tonight,
No.
I'm very happy to answer.
He's a nowhere baby, and yeah, wow. We take each day as it comes, and there has been a great deal of positives. We also have to be conscious that, it could take a backward step as well.
We say that our parents are the bravest of them all, because in those down times, I can tell you, it's not for the faint-hearted. And it's so difficult to see them go through the challenges, seeing their baby so unwell, and yet, you really can't tell them the right thing. You don't know what to say. You're doing your best, and probably you just have to wait and see how things go. So certainly the parents are the bravest.
Alfie is almost 8 weeks old, and after 7 days on life-saving steroids, his breathing tube has been removed.
Alfie is doing superbly well. He has responded beautifully to the steroids. He's done exactly what we hoped. It's taken slightly longer to get to this point than we really would have liked to have seen, but he's done it.
Hello, Alfie. But you look alive, Alfie. You saying hello? He looks like he's just wondering what just happened.
His lungs are no longer going to be getting damaged by the breathing support. We're able to reduce a lot of his sedation, a lot of the other medicines he's getting into his lungs. Everything is now moving forward. So long as he stays off this breathing support, then fantastic news. This really is game-changing.
He looks like the same baby, but he also looks totally different. He's huge compared to what he was. He's only like 2 pounds and 5 ounces, but to me, considering he was 1 pound 6 ounce, he is massive, totally different. He's been through more in his short time in this earth than I have in my 34 years. It was amazing to see him getting that tube out. This was a very good day. One step closer to home.